No intro, no outro, just straight fire. All right, cool. So I'm going to go over my markups for next week. So this is where I messed up at. I forgot to do my reviews, recaps of last week because I've been so busy and I wasn't even thinking of the YouTube users at mine. So it was shot out. I'm not even gonna hold you. But let me see if I group one. Okay, yeah, boom. So this is like super messy. These are the trades that I am in as of current for EU. And if you can see it, and I'm going to go ahead and hide that because it's super messy. So EU this week I have short, GU I have short, and UCAD I have long. So I'm going to give you my analysis, and then what I'm going to do is show you a top-down analysis based off of the linear regression. So this is a kind of a strategy video slash weekly outlook video at the same time. Um, so it might be a bit long. So uh, smart money wise, we have a bunch of consolidation. Price came up, tapped into this not order block, but what's it called? Imbalance, which was a liquidity grab at the top to clear out buy side liquidity, and now it's on its way down for sells. Um, as you can see, it also respected the 1 hour swing high. So my first take profit is going to be this 1 hour swing low. Truth be told, I really feel as though that's going to take out sell side liquidity and drop even lower. So extreme take profit will be 4 hour swing low. You're wondering what is this random line right here? I will explain it to you a little bit later. Um, Now in regards to GU, GU, EU runs very similar. So just a little bit of recap of last week slash my bias for this week. Right here, as you can see, GU was consolidating previous weeks back in mid-July. Price took out sell side liquidity by selling down, so this was cleared out. Price then, boom, reversed, took out sideways liquidity, came back and mitigated 50% of the consolidation that it left out of. 50% wipeout for me is another one of my strategies that I personally use. Let me delete that so it makes my chart a little bit cleaner. Being that it hit 50% of that consolidation range, I have it going down to this 1 hour swing low, which should give me 125 pips. And then if it does a full sweep of sideways liquidity, then I have it going down to test the 4 hour swing low. So that's just playing it by ear, give or take, playing it by ear. We just got to see how that plays out for the week. This line right here is not a trend line, it's a regression line, which, like I said again, I will go over regression lines in the future in a little bit. To like kind of explain to you how you can use regression lines. It's not something that I generally use per se, give or take, but I had a one-on-one with someone and I'm like, okay, you're having issues with seeing certain things. Let me help you out. So that was that. And then that's how I ended up having the regression line on there. And then last but not least, UCAD. So UCAD is at a very interesting spot. I'm actually tired of trading UCAD, not even gonna hold you because it just moves so slow. Like it moves so slow. So um project that UCAD is gonna retest this trend line and then go back up to the zone. So next week potential short-term sells for potential longs. There is also a bunch of imbalances right here that price has the potential of getting to. Price filled this imbalance, so this one is shot out. So I don't even care about that. So ideal for me would be for price to reach this imbalance. All right, now to the regression line. I'm gonna do the regression line on the DXY. So go to the daily, add on linear regression. And like I said, you don't have to do it this way. Excuse me. It is a way. Like I said, I had a one-on-one with someone, and they were having like issues This wasn't a smart money one-on-one. This was a retail one-on-one. They were having issues with just seeing certain things. So I said, you know what? Regression lines are amazing. Let me put you on. So on the DXY, have a regression line. So what I like to do is I like to draw a stationary regression line. And my regression line for the daily, usually if it's on the daily, it's going to be on there for at least the whole month. So I just keep the regression line on there. Also on the daily, what I like to do with regression lines is mark up areas of support and resistance. My bad. Areas of support and resistance on the regression line. All right. So areas that price has a potential of coming back to, give or take. This is the area as well. Now, oh, and then so high. Me, I like to mark everything on my chart. I don't care. Now I go to the 4 hour. So on my 4 hour, I still have my regression line, but this is where I kind of get into the nooks and the cranny, nooks and the crannies of, okay, let me see how prices float in. Let me see what's going on right now. So I turn on another regression. And as you can see, this regression was catching the pullback for the DXY, right, on the 4 hour. But this is where it gets interesting. And I'm going to show you. So I'm going to hide this regression line. The 4 hour regression line bounced off of the daily level of support. It also bounced off of the daily bottom regression, which leads me to believe that, you know, this is going to continue up. Or it can bounce off of the 4 hour regression, play around this area before continuing up, right, to attack the swing high. So that's kind of like that's how I taught this individual how to play off the regression. So got my 4 hour regression, and even to make it like super clean, you can do a stationary regression. You just have to know which one is which. So that's my stationary regression. Come on, go, go, go. Boom. All right, so that's my stationary regression for the 4 hour. And truth be told, I think you can input style. No, I lied. You can't name it. So this is my 4 hour regression. So just seeing, okay, my daily regression, my 4 hour regression. Now I go to the 30-minute, and this is where I will be looking for entries. If this would load. Come on, load, 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 load. All right, cool. So I have my 4 hour regression, my daily supply and demand, and then my daily regression will pop up. My computer's been going super slow, but whatever. And then from there, being that, okay, this bounced off of this 4 hour regression and is still within the daily regression, now I can start looking for longs. And then I already gave y'all my MACD strategy. You know, I had my pullback, had the pullback, rejected off of the 4 hour regression, which is also the 4 hour swing low. Had another pullback, right? Boom. This could have been a potential entry. And then take it to the negative 27. That's the 1 to 5, 1 to 6. And entry models is based off of smart money for me. So for me, for this, I would have done this would have been more like my speed, a wick entry. So that would have gave me a 1 to 15. For regression. So, you know, on my MACD is flipping. so I can take out my fib again. And really, I don't really care about the fib levels, is more so the take profits, because my entry model is based off of smart money. So this is some type of consolidation that it broke out of. Price probably gonna come back, mitigate 50% of whatever that is, which just so happens to be the 61.8 extension, and then take off. Yep, because this is consolidation, so take off. I don't know why my computer's going slow. Yeah, but that is how I utilize regressions, really. So go ahead, delete this because this is clean. So my bias for the DXY 4-hour regression is pretty much done. Looking to get in for buys to attack the 1-hour regression. Daily regression, excuse me. So that's that. Now let's do it on cryptocurrency. So I'm stepping out my comfort zone. I don't really trade crypto, but I just want individuals to know that you can use this on basically anything. Move drawing. So go to the daily for crypto. And like I said, this is going to be a longer video because it's outlook and strategy at the same time. So linear regression line. Boom. To where it currently is. And I'm assuming that this is going to work very, very well on crypto because crypto was not manipulated by the banks and crypto follows structure very well. So get my swing points. This is choppy. I can't do that on here. All right, go to the 4-hour. And my 4-hour regression. Ah, shoot. We coming up on something, so I don't know if y'all peep, but this is my daily regression, right, of Bitcoin going down. This is my 4-hour regression going up. So this is a counter trend. But look what's coming up. This area of resistance. So Bitcoin might actually drop in a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised. Go to the 30 minutes, see what it looked like. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin was, I don't do regret. Oh, this is my 4-hour regression. Okay. And I already have my daily on there. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin hit a flip and dip and just went just like this. Come up inside here. Do I have any? No. Play inside this area and then drop to respect the daily regression. Because remember, higher time frames are king, right? Price don't give a damn about what the lower time frame got to do. Like, it's going to respect the higher time frame. So if daily is overall bearish and the 4-hour regression is coming up to this level of resistance, that's just my projection. That's my projection. So I'm curious to see how this actually turns out. That's why I'm trying to find this not the brush. Here it is. because it's playing this side here. Come to this drop. And then on the smart money side, I'm about to show y'all, I'm about to tie this into y'all, tie this in for y'all with smart money. 50%, give or take. I don't know how it plays out on crypto, but we're going to see. Should be a very high mitigation before it drops. But it makes sense because this is a bunch of sideways liquidity that also has to get cleared. So if not here, then here before the drop. I'm about to actually flag this. Yeah. And then let's do one more. Ooh, I'm giving y'all everything. US 30. Nah, I never really liked US 30. Nas 100. Ooh, that's my sister email. Nas 100 on Orlando. Daily. Indices are a tad bit different. Go down to the 4 hour. Damn, 1724. Oh yeah, nah. This video is not being 20 minutes. I refuse. Alright, so 4 hour. It's been busting up this regression. And high key, it is out of the regression. So to me, I won't be surprised if Nas came up, came back down. But considering the fact that it's outside of the daily regression, why can't I zoom out? That's weird, but all right. Being that it's outside of the regression, I feel as though this is going to keep going up. We got some unmitigated right here. Got some, this was mitigated, so that don't count. Yeah, we got some unmitigated right here, 50% of this. But that's it. This was a super long video. If you stayed to the end, shout out to you. But that is kind of a utilization of the regressions. I'm not trying to have this be a 20-minute video, so just to go over my outlook again. EU, I have selling. GU, I have selling. UCAD, I have buying. So EU sells. GU sells. UCAD. Big kahunas, buy. Y'all have a good trading week. News, y'all already know the news. I said y'all have a good trading week without even checking out the news. Because I don't want this to be a 20-minute video. Alright, it is going to be a 20-minute video. In regards to news, let me hurry up and do y'all the news right quick. And then we can be out. Alright, so no news for Euro on Monday. No news for Euro. Alright, only red folders is CAD, which is CPI. This is going to be crazy. I'm excited about this because that's either going to push the CAD up or push the CAD down. CPI for GBP USD, which is higher than the forecasted. Previous was 9.4, forecast is 9.9. Yikes. Um, okay, an FOMC meeting minute. That I don't really care about this. This is not significant. This might be just a little push in the market. CPI, big push in the market on Wednesday. CPI, big push in the market on Tuesday. This bank holiday, low volatility is going to drive this pair down. So that's kind of correlates to what I already have projected. Nothing on Thursday, Friday, and that's a week. Hey, happy trading, man. Peace.